So, I don't do a whole lot of public talking, so bear with me. But, so as most of you know, I went home for a few weeks, and within those few weeks, I did a whole lot of biking, and that's when I realized that I wanted to do my project on biking. And the problem is that Richmond has become it's getting to be a bigger city, and the Virginia Commonwealth University is located in the middle, which means a whole lot of college kids need to go places to get to their jobs, to classes, and most of them won't have cars, so they'll be biking or other transportation. But and I do a whole lot of biking down there too, and the streets are really busy, and the cars usually don't really care for the bikers, and there are bike painted on the roads, which just means share the road, but the cars don't really listen to them. And making people having to bike in like rush hour just puts them out of the comfort zone and just makes it less appealing to bike. The biking community in Richmond is really huge. There are so many local bike shops. This is the one that I always go to. And it's located at an elementary school that's run down now, but they use it to play bike polo, and I've seen them play. It's pretty fun. And people just love biking. Like, everyone loves the bike. Little kids to older people, so. And a lot of people like to bike on the roads, which is hard because there aren't any bike lanes. And like I said, you'll see the bikes painted on the lanes, but it just means share the road. And, I've been yelled at so many times. It's my fault for being in the way of the car, not just on the side of the road. And unfortunately, there are a lot of bike accidents in Richmond. Since 2008, there have been 4 bike-related deaths. One in 2010, one in 2011, and 2 in 2012. And the injuries are pretty high, as you can see. And this was located like 2 miles from my house on River Road, and the lady was hit from a hit and run from a car. And River Road is actually a really beautiful road to bike on, but I never go on it because I'm too scared. But so it's just proving why we need bike lanes, and not just share the road, but individual bike lanes. But the city is making some progress. There's a street called Floyd Avenue, which is near the Museum District, and they are actually turning it into a bike and pedestrian street only. So that's going to be really, really awesome to have. And there's a bridge near my house called the Huguenot Bridge, and that's what it used to look like, and this is what it now looks like. And they did actually put in, it's a 4-lane bridge, but only 2 lanes are for cars, and 2 lanes, and the other 2 lanes are for biking and walking to the river. So, and one of my challenges was actually finding people to talk to throughout my project. And this is that big paragraph is something I pulled off of a forum that I found. But the people that I did talk to said that yes, that Richmond should get bike lanes for the safety of people. And yeah, and I was, from my documentary, I kind of interconnected this too, and one of my interviewers said that when she was living in Richmond and the transportation buses got bike racks, that she was really surprised, and that was a big step for Richmond too. Examples of other cities that were able to get bike lanes or attempted to do bike lanes were New York City, which was a good example, where people would go out at night and just spray paint bicycle stuff on the road, just to spread the awareness. And my uncle actually did that in Nebraska, which I thought was really cool. He would go out at night with some of his friends and spray paint on the road. Another example was in Seattle. Bicycle safety activists would go out, and one night they put down $350 worth of reflective plastic pylons on the ground. Do you know where Cherry Street is?
Yes.
They did. That's where they did it, and but the city had to take it down in the morning because it was against the law. But I was looking into it, and they said that they were really polite about it, and that they thanked them for spreading the awareness, and that they were going to try and do something. So. going forward with this, I really want to pursue this a lot, and really what I have to do is just come up with a more solid proposal and get more people in on it. And I would have to talk to Eric Cantor, which is the Richmond City representative, which won't be fun. This is kind of a butt. And just spread more awareness of the bike lanes. And I kind of want to try this. There's a street called Groves Avenue that I bike on, and I kind of want to put down the plastic pylons and see what happens. Just for fun. So, yeah.